I definitely can say to the fans, this season's not going to disappoint.
Jaws hit the floor this week when we saw the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills trailer. I mean, obviously you've lived through that, but what was it like seeing this trailer for the very first time?
I mean, it's an intense trailer. It's an intense season. There are, much like most seasons, a lot of twists and turns. Yeah, we dealt with some pretty big stuff this season, and we still managed to have fun. And this was in a COVID year, so it was a different season, but it's really, really good. It's always hard to live it, and then you relive it all over again with the rest of the world, and that's definitely on the horizon. But I definitely can say to the fans, this season's not going to disappoint.
I'm sure it won't. Buckle up. It's going to be a crazy ride. I mean, what kind of things are we going to see from you this season? Obviously, we've been following along with your story for so many years now, but what is something different that we're going to learn about you this season, and what kind of ups and downs are you dealing with?
Well, I mean, I think that with regards to my family and home life, it's really the challenges that you go through as a couple, as a married couple. And even though we were able to come out, strong and on top, you're affected. And I think you'll see, certainly with us, some of the impact that COVID had on the family. And certainly the new venture that I've gotten into with the wedding dresses with Nectaria, the birth of that, and when I was designing and the creation, the launch, and then the relationships and the friendships between the women, which I think is always, a special dynamic of this show.
Yeah, I love in the trailer that we see a glimpse, I think, of your fashion show, right? It looked so cool.
Yeah, I know. Well, the launch party had to obviously be very small, so it was the ladies, but yeah, I did it at my house. And my husband and I love a reveal. We just love a reveal. It's like part of us. It's part of our DNA.
Totally.
If we have a party, we love like a big reveal. So yeah, I had to do something, and there was like a sheet against the windows, and as you could see that it dropped, and then you saw the dresses for the first time. So it was really fun.
Yeah, it looked amazing. And then obviously we have some new faces this season too. So how does the dynamic kind of shift with Kathy and Crystal?
Well, I've known Kathy for a few years, and I have a great relationship with her. I've got an independent relationship with her than with Kyle. So my relationship with her isn't really because of Kyle. We've got a lot of mutual friends. And I was very encouraging of her coming on. She is hysterical.
Yeah.
Kathy is, I'm very excited for the world to get to know Kathy. She's very, very funny. I think she brings a great energy to the show and to the group. And I think that, everybody's going to love to see her.
How about Crystal?
So Crystal I met for the first time when she came on the show, and I really like her. She's a mom. She's got 2 young kids, just like I do. So we have a lot in common there. She's easy. She's down to earth. She's cool. She's funny. She's fun. It's always tricky and challenging when you join this group for the first year because you're kind of finding your feet, but I think that she really did blend well with the group quickly. As you could see, she has a few challenges with some people, and that will definitely play out. But I think, as far as her and I are concerned, I've really taken to her, and I like her a lot.
Did you like her leather pants?
I did. I thought they were cute. I thought she looked great.
What did you think about Sutton finally getting her diamond this season?
I was really happy for her. I am really happy for her. I think it's earned and well deserved, and she's with us a lot. She's not only filming or only part of the group sometimes. So I think that it made sense for her to be full-time.
Yeah. I mean, you did before, but describe the season. Would you say that this is probably the most polarizing season that you have ever been a part of?
I think so. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some pretty major stuff, that was going on that just kind of dropped onto all of our laps. So yeah, I would say it's definitely the most challenging.
Definitely most challenging, even more challenging than last season.
I know. I say that and I think to myself, geez, I mean, I have gone through quite a few challenging seasons. So, maybe I'll say that every season. But it was difficult, very difficult at times. I will say that.
Yeah, I'm sure definitely emotional too, because obviously so many people are dealing with so many different things, on all different levels and scales.
For sure, for sure. Someone that you care about and a friend of yours that's going through something really, that's struggling and that is this big, I think that you just, it's hard. It's hard to see someone in pain.